Hello, we're going to do the daily challenge on GeoGuessr. It's the 13th of August 2025. Let's see how we do. That's a light fitting. I thought that might have been a sign of some sort with words on. It's the kind of thing I need. What's this? What's this? A lot of blue and white on that. Could we be in Finland? Does anything else suggest Finland? Maybe? I think we're by the docks. We are by the docks. Only by the waterside. Losshalmeningen. Yeah, maybe a bit Scandinavian. Could be Finland. Which way's that water and what's going on the other side? And I don't know if it's necessarily the sea. Could be. Whatever it is, it's to the south, so we're gonna... It's near Helsinki to start with, because that's pretty big. I mean, not the, you know, obviously it's not only the capital. Is that actually a rig? Would it be Norway? Do Finland also have big oil rigs? I would imagine so. There's probably some oil going on there, isn't there? Okay, that's a Norway flag. So the first flag was a bait, maybe? Let's just go there for now, and let's see if we can find any good info. Can we get around that bay? Can we take a right? No? What did you just do? Okay, there's a bridge though. It took us down this little alleyway. Why would you do that? Although that's a dead end because we need to be on the bridge. Okay. We want to be on the bridge. Okay, that's good. Okay, stick to clicking the arrow now so that we don't fall off. Now, what are we looking at though? Yes, you've got a big river. Making oil rigs, maybe. You kind of don't know where the oil fields are. I know UK has had oil production, so North Sea probably has some. Whether it goes all the way up, who knows? Could Bergen be a thing? Is that more touristy? All quite wide there as well, isn't it? It's not. Is this very? Not quite east-west. Definitely not that angle. I'm not entirely unhappy with where it is. I don't know. Maybe further north. Let's just go with that. It was further south even. We went the wrong way. In fact, I started here, didn't I? This was the closest we got. Not bad though. Around 4,000. Very nice. I don't think we've ever had round thousands before, other than 5Ks. That's a new one. Okay, we've got a train line by a road. What? It's basically a 45 degree. Now there's a road sign there. I wanted to check the plate, but we may as well look at the sign as well, mightn't we? Does that look like it might be... Yeah, no, I was thinking Finnish initially, but probably not. Maybe a former Yugoslav country, one of the Serbia or something. We got this side. Is it the same town names? Could be Baltic though, still, couldn't it? Need to brush up on this stuff in the sense of, like, you know, learning it first time ever. Need to make a decision to start with and then go from there. Do we think we'll get something this way? Let's try it. Maybe should have... No, we literally started on that junction, didn't we, anyway, so no point making a checkpoint. Did the truck disappear? It did. I wanted to just see what was on the truck. Not that it's a complete giveaway. See, because the resolution isn't good enough, even though that isn't blurred out, that reg plate, it can't be used really. Can we get any... Yeah, S's with that accent definitely makes sense. So what's that? Can we find Sukaliska? It's smaller. What were the first places? Then again, maybe it's not smaller. It's quite flat. Is the country flat generally? That's Plonkin Centre, isn't it? It's not horrible, given that I don't really know anything. The Brown Centre, that's clearly some kind of museum and landmark. It's very flat. We've only got about 10 seconds to get some more info around this way, or we then only have a couple of seconds to put our pin in. I think we're done. Oh, and it's doing the backwards thing, so I think we'll take that as a sign that we're done. Yeah, we're done. Out there. Okay. About the two 4K plus, the first 2 rounds. That's good. That puts us a decent way towards getting our silver, keeping the streak going. Interesting car, isn't it? What's going on with that? Sea life. What's... Okay. Been raining or something. Broome. I don't know Broome. Would it be in Australia maybe? .com.au? Yeah, I think we're in Australia. So that's not super useful in itself, but it does save us from plonking halfway across the world at least. Oh, look at this. Look at this, cricket wickets on the bin in Broome. That's not going to do it any good though. You keep playing, you play cricket with a proper ball, that bin will be destroyed in about 5 minutes. Well, depending on the quality of the batsman, of course. Good batsman, and then it won't get touched. It'll be fine. I don't know pole metas around the whole of Australia. The only thing I do know is kind of Stobie poles, and that actually looks a bit like it would be a Stobie pole. I think that makes it Southern Australia. Could it be Adelaide? Suburbs? Perhaps. Must be a Little Rock. Is there info on that building? There is. I can't see it though. Dora Street. No. The info on you? Hongs? These things are all over the world now, aren't they? That's got to be a meta, hasn't it? A scooter meta with the colours. Note to self, put it in daily journal notes. Oh, you know what? I haven't even made the file for the daily journal today. Not that much goes in it very often, but it still exists most days, even if it doesn't tell me anything. Any phone number on that van? Went too far and it disappeared. Yes, phone number, but not town number. Broome, though. Can we find Broome? Oh, that. See, we had Broome right from the off, didn't we? But then we didn't know we were in South Australia to start with. Still not 100% confident on that, but that did look like a Stobie pole. It wasn't. It wasn't. We were in Broome, which is way over the other side of, and did not have a feel of being coastal at all to me. That's interesting. Things to learn, things to look up and be aware of. Scooter meta, Broome. Research Stobie poles as well, because that's at least a couple of times where I've thought I had Stobie pole meta and it's turned out not to be true. One was there, where it was miles and miles across Australia. The other one was in New Zealand somewhere, so Definitely things to be considered. I don't know why I'm doing that. We've got no info yet. What's POS stand for in that context then? Can't be point of sale, can it? Because you don't tell customers on an advert. What's POS? What is it? Could that be the town? Could there be a town and they just shorten it to POS? Could it be Port of Spain? Isn't Port of Spain the capital of an island? Oh, which is it? The Dominican Republic. Port-au-Prince, but that's Haiti. No, Santo Domingo is the capital. The Dominica? No, it's Roseau. Port of Spain is definitely the capital of somewhere, but I don't know where. Port of Spain. So, what did we have going on? That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous way of figuring out where you are. I mean, what's the car meta? Is there any? I can't tell what's going on with the car meta. We've got Tuk Tuk as well, though. I don't know whether that's a thing. And that road doesn't really match with the centre stuff, but then it doesn't really look like a city centre. It's not a million miles from those angles, but it's not right. We'll live with it. I don't think that's right, but we'll live with that for now. It's gonna have to do. So wait, where does it? Trinidad and Tobago, is that even in the game? Is it just because there's not much coverage that I've never seen it before and never heard people talk about it? I've definitely looked at the map of where coverage is, but on a global scale, you're probably only going to see Trinidad and Tobago as a tiny dot. And if you don't know that you're supposed to be looking for it, see what it is, you just might not know. Right. Wrong, totally wrong. Where's this then? Latvia, what's POS then? So now I need to look up what POS stands for. What's POS? It's clearly not the town name. Is it the... Because they weren't selling the same thing. One was mobile phones and one was something else. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this one. Well, I always watch them back anyway because they edited them for video. That was very unfortunate, but interesting. And maybe Trinidad and Tobago isn't covered, and that should have just been a, well, I don't think Trinidad and Tobago's in. I'm not going to touch that. What are these dots? Cat's eyes, like we have in the UK. Where could that be then? Left lane. One on the right. Looks very US or Canada. Okay, that's a good direction to go. What? So we've come off an east-west road onto a north-south, probably on a grid, in whatever city it is. Ladyman Law Offices, no town name attached. Williams Group Auto of place called, right, 325 if I knew my phone codes. New Horizons Inc., but no town name. Are you just town? Abilene. Ooh, Enfield, Hoffer, Stanford, Elite Solutions, but that's not place name, is it? Abilene. Where's that? Would that be Texas or New Mexico or something? The name vaguely rings a bell. That could be a really, really bad... City of Abilene, Texas, okay. How did I even know that? That's just from being old. Somewhere along the line, that came up. Can we tell what road this is? Okay, this is bizarre. This is First Street. So we're on First Street. Which street did we come off then? Grape Street. Oh look, Locust, Pecan. Why Locust? Pecan, Oak, Chestnut. Pine Street, Palm Street. Am I better off? Because First Street is massive. What's this? What was that other thing? And what's that? North 3rd Street. Wait, did I say South 1st Street? How are we having South 1st Street and North 3rd Street? North 3rd Street? None of that makes sense. Have I pinged anywhere yet? Go there. But we went... Oh, we did go south. Okay, that wasn't bad. That's 5k? No way! I thought that was way too far away for a 5k. Madness. 141 meters, that's miles away! I guess my only real no! And even with that, we came up short and the silver streak is broken. Well, there's our breakdown for today. That's a shame. That almost felt like we were pulling it round, but this was just it's so bad. What was it, 29 points? Yeah, you know, you're not going to get much of a round where that's part of it. Anyway, thanks for watching this one. I'll be back with another one tomorrow. We'll pick up the streak again. Try and get a silver of 1. Thanks for watching this. I will see you soon. Bye.